Whoopie-doo! Hello! It's me, Izuka Midoriya! What are you doing in my channel? To join you, of course. You know you can't do a what if without the main star. Yes, I can. I've done it plenty of times before. Well, that's no fun. For this what if, you have to do it explicitly for me. Why? Because I'm crazy. I have schizophrenia. Okay, and why are you still talking? Because you know all the crazy people know the truth. You know that. Certainly. Don't you Deadpool Deku. Don't talk to me. I will only appear again when this a-hole makes a video about me. Please, Deadpool Deku. I will make a video about you, but just not now. Well, when are you gonna make a video about me? You had the concept in your head for 7 months, and you haven't even made an attempt of drawing me or having a original idea for me, because you think that there are a lot of other creators that has done the same story before with the same jokes and you know what, forget it. This is not about me, it's about him. Certainly, it is about me. Go to the one that you are meant to do in this what if, or else I will come to life in the real world and stick a foot up your ass. Wow, I don't know how to take that. Take it as a threat, or better yet, a promise. Okay, enough of that. Now let's go with me. Izuku was born with no arms. He was underdeveloped in the womb, so he wasn't exactly normal from the get-go. You could say that again. Yeah. Since Izuku was basically disabled, Inko would overprotect him, only letting Izuku really talk with like Katsuki, since that is the son of her best friend. And the reason why Izuku has no arms is due to a co-worker that has a radiation quirk that infected Inko while she was pregnant. So they basically got fucking loaded. That's right, and we have a mansion. No, we have a house next to Aunt Mitsuki. Potato. It's a mansion. No, a house. A mansion, a house. How about we just use the French version? Monsieur, imagine. Sure, but it isn't as fun. It doesn't matter if it's fun, it has to be realistic. Realistic, my ass! We live in a world where superheroes exist. There is no sense of realism in that. The real Carlos / Sergeant Zero. Shh. Okay, nope, do not mention that. Why not real Carlos? Because you're depressed that you don't have to live in an anime world, and you had to send one of your personas out in a video since you can't really believe yourself to be in this. Okay, I'm just gonna tip out. Please, don't leave me with it too. I'm technically not leaving since I am you a-hole. Hey, don't call me an a-hole. No one is allowed to call me that, including me. You're doing it already yourself. Shit, you're right. When Izuku was 4, they went to the quirk doctor, and the quirk doctor said, your quirk is basically not quite finishing developing yet. And I do have to say that your son does have schizophrenia. Oh no! What's schizophrenia? It's things that only you can see, but not other people. I can see things that are not there? Oh wow, you got that surprisingly on. 2 other people? No. I can see things that no other person could see. Yeah, that are real to me. No, not real to you, and not real at all. As Izuku would say, "Thank you, doctor," as he shakes a skeleton's hand. It hurts. It hurts when a child is stupid. Hey, don't call my son stupid. No one is allowed to do that. If you say that again, I will gouge your eyes out. Stop. Hang on a minute. No one has to get their eyes gouged out. That's right. Now, Izuku, do you want to go to a sushi bar? Sure. I never really tried sushi. But sure. P.S. Your son's quirk is most likely gonna develop in like a year or so. Thanks for telling us that, doctor. We'll be back in a year. Alright, bye. Make sure your son knows what is real and what's not. Gotcha, doctor. Goodbye. As Izuku would go to the sushi place, Inko basically feeding him, since he's not really able to feed himself at this point, since he doesn't have like proper coordination just to eat the food just with his mouth, since he would just have the instinct just to slam his head against the table, which he has done before. As Inko was feeding him basically octopus, something strange would happen. Firstly, all the hair on Izuku would basically shed out, and something would pierce his skull, shooting out in a tentacle form. That's right, these are octopus tentacles. But not just any one. They're octopus tentacles with eyes. With eyes, since Izuku ate fish eyes earlier. And this is a problem since basically Izuku's scalp was blatantly bleeding out as crazy as his eyes would turn fully black. With the only sense of other color is the white in his eyes due to the light. So, Izuku would be in a lot of pain. And usually when you're in pain as a child, you would basically swing your limbs around trying to make the pain stop, or is that just me as a child? Hey, don't put your childhood in my what if. Describe it as my childhood. Okay, Izuku, there are some liberties a what-ifer must take. And some do not relate to canon. Especially since what we're doing is not real. Not real. Even you are not real. What are you talking about? I'm not real. I'm talking to you right now. Yes. You may be real to me and the audience, if they're really engaged, but you're not real. You are just made up by the real Carlos, since he has a promise to fulfill to Maddie here. So, why don't you live with that existential crisis for like a minute or two before you come back for another little skit? Wow, that was mean. I will cry in the corner now. That's not even a corner. That's a lamppost. Why is there a lamppost in this void? I don't know. To shine on the plot holes. Oh. Okay. As there's a hole in the void. What's up, Doc? It's me. Cartoon Force Izuku. When are you gonna return to me? The audience is waiting. I'm your most popular series. Okay, just because you're the most popular doesn't mean you're the most fun to write with. You know I'm the most fun to write with. Okay, yes you are. But it's gonna take time, man. And this is already wasting time enough to tell the actual story. So please, be quiet, at least for like 2 minutes. Alright, fine. You were not even in the conversation. Oh, now you want me to be in the conversation? No, that's what I thought. Now, go on, continue. Alright then. As Izuku was walloping in pain, the sushi manager ended up calling the pro heroes to basically knock him out or tranquilize him, which they successfully do. When Izuku wakes up, he has no idea where he is. But he has quirk suppressing gloves on. Well, hey there. So we were kind of wrong that your quirk wake up in a year? What do you mean? Well, your quirk just appeared. No, it didn't. I cannot summon things. Well, you can't. Ow. Well, you can summon one thing, which is basically like a mixing lava thing. Huh? Basically, your quirk basically works like this. You can mix anything to anyone